switch it on.
I haven't got it's on now.
Okay, so week 2, guys, of Chimera game. We're just going to add on to the second technique we did on week 1. We'll do a quick recap. So, Carl's got this position where he's made this frame across my neck, which is nice. So, we talked about last week where I want to keep my Carl's hip. I don't want to get back guard, so I'm kind of sprawled out and my right hip is very close to his hip. So when this is driving into my throat, I want to bring this around, but if my right hip's on the cards, my connection with him isn't very good. So before I bring my arm around, I'm going to switch my hip. So my right hip's on his right hip. I'm just going to turn my left hip into his shoulder and my right knee into the near side hip. This arm comes across as I lift the elbow. I'm feeding my lapel. Okay. From my right hand to my left hand. Okay. From here, I'm going to switch my hip again. So my right knee comes under his armpit, and as I step over, I'm using that as a lever to turn card. We've got our Chimera grip. So again, making sure that his elbow is connected to my elbow. I make the grip. The detail was I grab the part of the hand between his little finger and his wrist. He's most likely going to make a grip on his belt or his pants. From there, I project my weight forward, and then it's a kinetic chain. I am using my hip, my elbow, and then my shoulder to pull in the opposite direction of his grip from here. But sometimes in the process, trying to make a grip on my hands. Okay? So again, from the start, from my cross-side position, I have cross-face underhook, and my right hip is connected to Carl's right hip. Once this frame is in my throat, first thing I'm going to do is switch my hip. So my left hip goes into his right shoulder, my right knee is blocking off his near side hip. As this arm comes around, I'm lifting this elbow and feeding my lapel from my right hand to my left hand. And from here, I need to switch my hip again, so my right knee is coming under Carl's right armpit. And this is where he knows now that if I step over his head, he's going to be in trouble. So he's going to use his right hand to stop my left leg coming over his head. He just make a frame on my leg. So now, rather than getting in a battle of trying to lift my leg over, I'm just going to slide my left knee into his armpit. Okay, and then I'm going to windshield wiper. So I bring my shin across, and then I'm going to windshield wiper my feet. And then we just do the same move again. So my right hand comes to the far side, left foot comes out. Use that as a lever. The second I turn him on the side, I fill that space with my knee to keep him on the side. The detail is, I'm blocked off his arm with my shin. There's 2 reasons I do that. One, it stops Carl getting a hand grip, because if he makes the grip on the belt, it's a snug grip, and it's a lot easier for me to break that grip with a kinetic chain, just this way. Okay? If I wasn't pinning this and he makes that hand-to-hand grip, there's a lot of mobility in that, and when I lift up, Carl can go with it, and his arms will actually move, and it's more difficult. Plus his escape as well. See the way he got his head out? Just drop back down, bro. So I want to make sure that when I hit this Chimera, I've got my shin across. And even if I get to this position and I'm here, and I haven't pinned his shin, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my shin across, and then I can work my game from that position. Okay? So let's take it back again. So, from my position, first driving this into my throat, I want my right hip on his hip. Before I bring this arm around, I'm just going to turn my hip. So as I bring my left hip on top of his shoulder, my right knee's pulling that space here. My left's coming around, open up my lapel, feed it from my right to my left. My right comes to the opposite hip. Now when I switch my hip again, and I go to step over, Carl makes a frame with his hand and stops me stepping over. So rather than getting into a battle of trying to keep my leg over, I just swim it in front of my right knee. It comes into his armpit and then I slide my shin across. Then I just windshield wiper. So my left sits across, I switch it to my right. From there I just step over. It's easy to get him on the side now with this left leg as a lever. So when I turn him onto the side, I keep him on the side. Just put my knee on the mat. Making sure I blocked off that shin. And now you're in the mirror position. So I want to resist the urge to sit up. Neck, his elbow to my chest, lean forward, and then it's just a kinetic chain. So I use my hip, then my shoulder, and then the elbow. So it's just this. That's a drop. If you want to kind of look at all the what ifs that happen, it's going to try to hit the submission. When he's making that frame again, hip to hip, switch again, this comes around. When he switches my hip, instead of stopping it with his hand, he'll actually make a grip with that hand on my pants. Make it just a grip here, okay? So now it's difficult for me to do the last technique, for me to swim this in and then try to swim my shin across his arm. So if he's made that grip, switch my from that position, it takes a little bit of flexibility. I'm going to bring this foot here, windshield wipering across. That's where I want to practice this grip. From there, keep all the weight on my hip, and I can just kick this free. From that position, step over. There we go. So, again, we talked about it. You can't break that grip. Just tie up the lapel around his wrist. Back step. Underneath. Half. Ouch. So, okay. So he's made this frame. I'm hip to hip. Turn my hip. Okay. And from that position, this allows me to come all the way around. When I switch back, as I go to step over, car makes a grip on my pants. But from there, this left leg, right, this one here, is kind of out of the picture. All I want to do is I'm windshield wipering my shin across. If Karen's arm is up in the air like this, right, it's hard for me to get my foot up. So all I'm going to do is I straighten my leg out. So look on here, this grip is up, I just straighten my leg out, control my leg. Sometimes arms are not like. And now I bring this foot all the way over. Okay? So now, when he has that grip, rather than just kicking it up, I'm going to swing my foot right down. I'm going to swing my foot right down to his wrist. So now when I kick up and out, I'm going to make this. So just step over. As I turn, leave the grip, kinetic chain. If it doesn't work, just have 2 or 3 goes at it. You mightn't get it on the first one. Persevere. And the last time you looked at, if you're doing it with someone super flexible, it still isn't tapping, just grab this up. Okay, so let's look at playing with that guy's isolation of the arm and stuff for 5.